Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. I am just giving you an update as I've had a number of questions from a number of different students in the class regarding due dates. With regard to the due dates upcoming, I also have a couple of changes to announce after having just graded your really excellent overall reflections on Colin's work. One thing I'd like to note is how strong your writing was, how strong your syntheses were, and how strong your reflections were overall. I was truly, truly impressed by them, and thank you for all the effort you put into doing them in 2 pages, which is very difficult to do given you're taking an entire book and trying to synthesize the main points. Um, First thing to announce, so we'll start with next Monday, February 9th, for things that are due. I originally I originally had scheduled lesson 2 to be due, focused on data collection. I am officially changing that. We will not be doing 3 full lessons for the course. Instead, given the excellent work that you've done on lesson 1 and the excellent work that you've done on the overall reflections, I am going to have you combine lessons 2 and 3. That means that your next lesson is due on February 23rd, but the caveat is that it must integrate both data collection and simulations into the lesson plan. So you do not have a lesson plan due next Monday. It is going to be combined with the third lesson plan, so essentially you'll turn in a second lesson plan that will that will sort of encompass both data collection and simulations. I'm sure you won't be too disappointed about that, but I wanted to let you know ahead of time. That really is a direct result of how good your work has been, how hard you've been working and doing your writing, and I think honestly you deserve a break in terms of what's due next Monday. Next Wednesday, February 11th, you have an annotated bibliography due as well as a discussion due. We will talk in person on Monday about the assignment regarding the letter to the editor, but the annotated bibliography is essentially you identifying articles that will help you write that letter to the editor. Look for more information from me on Monday. There's also templates that will be put up on Blackboard. We don't have class February 16th, which is a Monday. I will be in New Jersey, and so we will not have class. Aaron will be there as well. February 18th, you will have a rough draft of the letter to the editor due. And again, I'll provide more details in person when we meet on Monday, February 9th, but look for February 11th, February 18th, and then finally February 25th to represent the progression that I expect for your letters to the editor. Now, letters to the editor are actually relatively short. They tend to not take more than 250 to 500 words, so what you have to do is you have to say what you mean in a very, very tight space. And that will be the goal of trying to help you develop the letters to the editor, getting feedback from peers, and doing all of that before you turn in your final draft. On February 23rd, which is a Monday, that will be when your lesson 3 is due. Again, represents the combination of lessons 2 and 3 to focus on simulations and data collection. To me, this means that this one has to be really, really good. That means that you have to integrate both types of technology. You have to really nail each part of the lesson plan that I expect. Based on the first lesson plans you completed, I don't have any doubt you can do that, but we'll talk about it along the way. So, I hope that gives you a good sense for what the next few weeks look like, as chaotic as they might be. Again, I'll post this information in an announcement on Blackboard as well, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and again, thank you for your really, really good work.